Yeah, I gotta make me a travel intro. I only right now have a makeup intro, but anyhow, if you've been rocking with me right now, we are in Japan. And if this is your first video, make sure you head back and go and watch some of the videos from when we first arrived. So if you saw that little machine, it had a pretty good rate. It was a little higher than the local places on the street markets, but it was also very convenient. So this day was actually a leisure day. We needed to catch up on some rest. So that night we ended up going back to the Dantaburi street market. So we were able to try some of the street food that we didn't try. This was some king crab and some type of crab filled thing, and I mean it was pretty good, and some prawns. If you like soda, the Coca-Cola kind of is the best soda there. The other sodas kind of tasted a little bit different. So we wanted to, remember I told you guys like the markets were so overwhelming. There was like so many things to do, so many places to see. So we dedicated this night to do that. After we had got some rest, we got some sleep, we were just ready to shop till we dropped. So if you are looking for some nice vintage designer bags, Japan is one of the best places you could ever go. Not only are the rates so good, but they have such an extreme amount and an array of things. You just got to think about how many people actually come to these places. I'm almost positive they buy and they sell. So it's just like some items that you would have never been able to reach or get to in America or like other countries, you can get to here. Like things are like Ace of Spades. They have like drinks, they have bags, they have so much different type of items. So again, I'm going to show you guys. I'm going to pause that or make that a little bit longer so y'all can see the types of things that they have there. Each floor was labeled to the type of things that they have, and it was a totally different theme on every floor. I think I told y'all it was like 12 floors, but really it was 6, but the floors were so big it felt so massive. So on each floor they have like, the kind of the map in a way, or like the menu of what is on that floor, and they just have so much stuff. Like if you are going specifically to find something, I would literally like just try to watch my videos, research where is it you want to go so you don't get overwhelmed or you don't get anxiety. But we went through every single floor. This was actually after we left the Dantaburi market, y'all. They be so drunk and lit out there, like they be gone. So at this point, y'all, my legs are tired and we're in Kyoto, and now we're about to head to our next Airbnb. And as y'all can see, it is so hot that the sweat is like it was beating up on my legs, and I wasn't even doing anything but just sitting there. So one of the main things we wanted to do was get some ramen, authentic ramen, but we had to actually get to our next Airbnb and make sure that we hurried up and got our stuff in there really quick, and then left out to go and get some ramen because stuff closes so early here. I'm almost sure this might have been Kyoto, guys. This is where we saw a lot of the different, we left Osaka and now we're in Kyoto. So there were a lot of different temples and things like that, but they were closed, so we weren't able to hit the main temple here that I wanted to go to. But when in doubt, just go and get ramen. So first we're going to stop at the Airbnb. I'm going to give you guys a little quick tour. This is us on the walk up. That was like our little cute little Sprinter that we got Ubered or dropped off in. So now we're about to head into the Airbnb, guys. This one is so cute. Again, the one we were at, the Light D Premier one, that was my favorite one out of all of them. But this one was my second favorite. Be very adamant, guys, about like following the rules. Make sure, just as you would at your Nana house, make sure you're taking your shoes off. But it's like very I don't know, I feel like they're superstitious about that. So this, and just be mindful too, if you're like a tall person or you're a plus size person, I wouldn't necessarily say Japan is like tall person, fat person friendly, because a lot of the things have like low ceilings or the spaces are fairly narrow and things like that. So just keep that all in mind if you're claustrophobic and whatnot. So as you're going to be able to see it while I'm That was like a bathroom with another bidet. I know that's like my favorite thing. So as I'm about to head upstairs, you're gonna see how it kind of becomes like a crawl space. Like it's kind of like very crouched down, very narrow, very tight. And I think that's like watch your head, like a watch your head sign. But when we finally get up here, obviously like wow, like so beautiful, so clean, so like just vibes, you know what I'm saying? Like everything, like I just feels like very feng shui. Feels very just comfortable, comforting. But as you can see, even my mom was like kind of like crouching her head down a little bit. And this one, the only thing about this Airbnb that I did not enjoy was the fact that I felt like there was no AC except for downstairs. And it was so extremely hot that there literally needed to be AC. Like the fan wasn't really doing much. At one point I even ended up going downstairs and sleeping with my mom, because we all actually had our individual rooms. This bath was like super nice. I wish I could have actually had a chance to take a bath in it. I didn't, but it looked cute. Hey y'all. Washer and dryer, that's like one of my favorite things. They prioritize that in there. So now we're getting ready to head to get some ramen. So things are actually pretty easy to find when you get there, because you can just literally use like Google Maps or like Yelp or Klook, or there's like so many different options of things you can use. But even though we couldn't go inside of this temple to be able to see it from the outskirts, it's still so beautiful. It's still so massive. Like it just really kind of like overtakes you. I don't want to say it was like a spiritual feeling, but it literally just felt like a grandeur. Like wow, like it was still so nice to see y'all. And y'all see we've gotten smarter. We started carrying our umbrellas to block ourselves from the sun. This nice local shop, it was just so nice. It was so like small and quaint, and it was also very like affordable. The ramen, y'all, if you don't do anything in Japan, make sure you get you some ramen.